Hello and welcome back to our wonderful city. It is a heavy heart that I have to say that this is going to be the last episode that we're spending here. It is the season finale. You can see people getting into car accidents to celebrate. Fantastic. That's how to celebrate everything around here. Sports Monkey, in the comments of the last video, said that he was going to incorporate the city design of this into his own cities. And honestly, who wouldn't? Who would look at this and decide it's ugly and terrible? Everything here works perfectly, amazingly. There's no flooding. Look. Can we have one episode? There's a lot of water there. Where is that even coming from? It's just coming out of the ground. What is it with this neighbourhood, Lily? I name it after you, and it's constantly flooding. And I realise that you've got this whole highway thing, which is full of water in it, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't know who approved building the massive highway on top of this river. So many environmental laws violated by that. Honestly. Here's something we found last video. What the hell's this? Old man Herbert shack out in the woods where he, I don't know, lives away from society. He's been living here for centuries. The city just sort of sprung up around him. We've really ruined your life, old man Herbert, or whatever your name was. Well, sad for you, but good for us. Good for us. These buildings are really getting tall. Honestly, actually, it is kind of next to the train station. That's what we're going to do. We were going to name the train stations. That's something we have to do. Where are the train stations? There's one over here. This is obviously going to be the Zachville. Because obviously I need one named after me. Let's be real. And then we're just going to name them after where they are. We can go over all the districts. Brownfields. You kind of share this one. It'll be the Brownfields Atlantis metro station. Because what places, they go together, you know. We've got Lily McHale's metro station, which is going to be full of water. Because, you know, what a mess. What a mess. Obviously downtown, it's not even in downtown, it's close enough though. Everyone uses the train. I don't know why they do. Who am I to question? Probably to get to that big building. Because Lord knows there's not enough parking. Oh. Well, actually, you don't appear to have used the parking. You appear to have left it empty. Well, who am I to question? Maybe they're just not going to work. I don't blame them. I wouldn't go to work if I worked in that big building. Meeting a third of the town every day. It's not even a third of the town anymore. It isn't. It's like 10% of the town. Which is still an absurd amount of people to work in one building. Where's this? This is... it's sort of everywhere, but I'm going to go with Sunken Valley. Because Sunken Valley needs something named after it. Sunken Valley is my favourite district. Actually, no. Treasure Island is my favourite district. Sunken Valley, second favourite. When it's named after books or TV, you can't go wrong. And the airport. Oh, and Swamp End. No, Swamp End wasn't my favourite. Oh, and Zachville. Oh, God, I like them all. This city is so close to my heart. It's sad to see it go. This is... Actually, no, Treasure Island doesn't have one. Yeah. Sorry, Lauren. This is a... Treasure Islands. I'd rather get off at the Treasure Island metro station than the Lauren metro station. Just saying. Treasure Islands metro station, and then we've got Fearset. What an icon! We've built a wonderful town, and not Geoset. Oh no, that's somewhere else. We've built a wonderful town, and down Dream Park. We're all happy the metro doesn't go here. We wouldn't ever want to get a train over here. We wouldn't want to get anything that involves over there. We don't even we just pretend that place doesn't exist. Like, when do we mention it? Never. We're going to fill up Thomas Lake. It's the last episode. You're going to need some water in your lake. You can't celebrate the season finale if your lake's all dry. Swamp End is filling out with housing. We've really got to fill up the island. And since we can't go any further than that, and that means this bit, we've got to fill up this bit. Oh, and this bit. I would say this bit. More important. We can stick a building where that big factory used to be. Because we're never building that back. There. Office building. Fantastic. You want some stores? Who doesn't like stores? Do you want this? That's a very cool building. I would be a bad mayor if I ended our series without putting this in. The only problem is that it's curved. And I do not know how I'm going to place a curved building. I'm going to have to build a road that's the exact same curve as the building is. Which is... I don't want to say impossible. But I don't want to say possible either. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? I can try and squeeze it around here. Why not? Why not? Why not? I can think of many, many good reasons why not. Let's try. If I build a curve like that. Is that the right kind of curve? Everyone in the comments is saying no. Oh, actually. Oh, it's close. Oh. Now that I wasn't expecting. Here's a plan. Let's cut down that parking lot. And let's build it. And then we can adjust the road. Because it kind of goes into it. We just sort of... Okay, it looks a bit terrible. Yes. No, perhaps. Fantastic. Look at that building. It's so snazzy. Why does that bar stick out? Is it supposed to stick out? Is it? Let's look at the picture again. No, it looks like it is. It looks like it is supposed to stick out. Fine, you can have that. I'll let that slide for once. We're going to upgrade this road so it's actually paved, because you can't go to the big curved building on a dirt track. That's frowned upon. People in the curved building, they don't like it when you do that. And we're going to add more parking, because obviously loads of people are going to come here. Who wouldn't? You wouldn't be at the town's, what is this? Finale? I don't know. Town closure? I don't know. There's not really a town event similar to a finale, which is terrible. When are they going to finally finish these towns? I don't know. The end of development, we'll put it that way. Unless we come back for some kind of corny spin-off series. You never know. What would it be? It'd be like the Joey episode of Friends. We'd just have we have Sex in the City, but it's this city. Oh god, that'd be terrible. That's a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine what that would be. Let's just stick that there. Fantastic. And what is this building? The roundabout building. It has 1,000 workers. Jesus Christ, you're not going to get those jobs. Ever. But this is now going to be the little... Okay, the game is saving. Spoil the moment. Right, here we go. It's going to be the Little Island City Hall. Because we need a City Hall. And it might as well be this curvy building. Because you're never going to get somewhere cooler than that, are you? And this can be the... City Island... No. The Little Island City offices. I can't type today. It's because I've been doing a lot of typing. I've been typing up the wondrous poll for who's going to join us in Season 3 of The Sims. Whenever that may come. We're still waiting for that stupid update. But yeah, go and check it out. Go and vote. The link is in the description of episode 64 of The Sims. The second to last one. Did you just drive? Are you driving out of this building? How are you managing this? Don't hide. Oh my god. The building is birthing cars. That's disturbing. Where's the ambulance going? To the hospital. With no one in it. That's shady, that is. What do you do with a patient? You dump them in the rivers. Probably. That is the kind of town we have. It's not a glamorous place. Well, I don't know what it is. How would you describe this city? I don't know. It works. It works. That's all I can say. It does work. There's no traffic problems really. It looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. But it's also kind of bad. It's got many structural issues. Crime, flooding, that's a major issue. Lots of disasters hit it. And it's got various distinct neighbourhoods, all distinctly similar, yet terrible in their own ways. And a massive airport where we get like 50 people in on one flight. Really, it's great. It's fantastic. I don't know why people don't live here more. We've got to carry on filling these now. I'm getting distracted. What are you? A warehouse full of plastic. We'll sell all the plastics. We do not need a warehouse full of plastic. Been over this with you guys. What are we going to put back here? I could just zone some things. Some offices. Zoning offices is kind of a thing at this point in the series. Because why not? They always need more office jobs. Even though they do have 1,000 in that town hall. But we know they're not going to take them, are they? No, we know these people. We've been their mayors for a very long time. I don't know why I'm saying mayors. Or we. You haven't been the mayors. You haven't built anything in this place. You're complete slackers, you lot. All you do is watch. Terrible. But please keep watching. Please, please. I need the attention. I can't go on. I can't go on by myself. Yeah, more offices. Please, please. Move in. Move in. You are complaining about low land value already. Didn't take you very long, did it, City Hall? You really got the same attitude as most of the citizens in that regard. What do you want? What will boost... Do you want a Japanese garden? Sure. What else? What else is snazzy? Not a dog park. You need some kind of fancy plaza thing. Oh, yeah, this one. This one. Have that plaza. Snazzy. You impressed? Is your land value suitably high? I don't know. It hasn't stopped complaining. Do you want a billboard? It's stopped complaining now, but I've already whipped out the billboards, so you're getting one. There we go. It'll be on top of that tree. Who needs trees when you can have billboards? Am I right? Are parks to blame for poor business? This is what we need to be selling our citizens. Less parks. If we can convince people that they don't need so many parks, it'll be a good day for our town. Look. Look. For the final episode, the citizens have fallen back on their own old habits of forgetting how to drive. You need this thing turned on, do you bunch of babies? Can't manage driving by yourself, can you? Baby people doing baby things with your baby lives. There. There. Come on, get in. Get in. Roll up, roll up. Everyone to the roundabout shaped... it is called the roundabout building, but it's now called City Hall. So address it as such, citizens. Have some office buildings. I know you like them very much. Do you want to have a park? Why not? Why not? We don't need to save money. If we go broke, it's the last episode. That's my terrible attitude towards things. Have a playground. Fantastic. Look how many people are coming in. Are you selling any of this plastic? Apparently. Apparently you are. Where are you? Are you all going to the City Hall? Oh yeah, you're going to... No, you're working at the office. Well, you're going to City Hall. A tourist. Who wouldn't come to see this building? Oh, hang on. It's complaining that it's got criminal problems. No. You're coming to see the building. Not take it with you. It's way more than £50. You'll have to check a bag. Right, come on. Come on. Get in. There's a camper van. Going to the City Hall. Is this really that interesting? What's it ranked on interesting? That's the thing. No, where is it? How did I lose a building that's like circle shaped? I genuinely can't find it. There it is. Right. It doesn't have a ranking. For all that, for nothing. Absolutely nothing. We've filled in that area, at least. What else? What else do we need? What else do we need? What are we going to do for the final episode? Unique buildings. We need something unique to remember this place. The Statue of Liberty. That's New York, and this is Long Island. Well, Little Island, well. It started as Florida. When we were growing Florida oranges. I know, what point in the series did we move from Florida to Long Island? That is something... Oh, it would look good there. Right, that's what we're doing. It would complete Sunken Valley. I don't know why Sunken Valley needs a Statue of Liberty, but it does, you know? It does. It really does. It will be a tourist hotspot. And it will be almost completely inaccessible. I don't know how people are going to get there, other than if they have to drive through the entire of Sudden Valley, which I'm sure the people wouldn't like. But Since when have we done what the people liked? Those idiots can't even drive. Let's hook you up. Yes. Probably not to there, though. You need to think about this. Good planning is what the city is built upon. At least until I started pretending it was. We'll hook you up to there. No, not slope too steep. Do I have to end? No, you can't have a cul-de-sac if you're connecting to a different street. That's an important rule of city planning. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. You can all be a big cul-de-sac, because I imagine everyone's going to be parking along it to see the Statue of Liberty, you know, because it's so impressive. It's $210,000, but no, that's where it goes. Fantastic. Roll up to the Statue of Liberty. It's right here in the floodiest part of town. That's it. Statue of Liber-Sea. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's very clever. Everyone's laughing. Let the record show that everyone was laughing. You need water? Have some. Have some. This has completed the town. What are they saying on Twitter? We've been ignoring things since episode 1. I'm happy to see my tax money being invested in sea. This is where you live. In a shack. Why don't you invest your tax money in your house? Local schools are up for the Academic Excellence Award. But we didn't win. Being up for an award isn't really anything, is it now, Edward? William has had an amazing vacation, driving his little pink car to his house, as he's a student at the ICU City College. You're not really on vacation then, are you, William Richardson? And also it appears your name is Piper Richardson. Many, many questions. You live at the Dean residence. Oh, I've got some bad news for you. Yeah, your house is going to be underwater. But you are close to the Statue of Liber-Sea, which is very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. What else? Here we got Prince Peters. He's a prince. And he likes parks. And he's very old. And he's going to City Hall. Probably to complain. And he's talking about parks. It's even hashtag Parks and Rec. And he's going to complain at the City Hall. Pierce Peters. Not Prince Peters. Can I even read? What is going on? But anyway, you're a walking stereotype. That's what you are. You know, I went to one of your parks and I find this sandwich and I want to know why it didn't have mayonnaise. Yeah, you suck. Who else? Who we got? Who's saying anything? Human interaction. You don't need human... Oh, God. What are you doing? You are in here, in the pharmacy, getting your psycho pills. Because you're a psychopath. Jeremy Lee. You know, I said it. You're a psychopath. You don't need human interaction. You just need work. And not getting into car accidents. I have to say I kind of like earthquakes. That is highly insensitive, given the history of this town, Holly. Just for that, I'm going to knock down your office building. How about that? How about that, Holly? Now let me grab you. Holly, you live at the Elm residence. Oops. Not anymore, Holly. Yeah, where is she? Let's find her. How insensitive. People died in that earthquake. Oh, we can't even find her anymore. She's dead. So I'm very happy about that. No! Turn off the lake. Turn off the lake. Not again. Not again. Citizens, you've had such a good run of not doing this. Oh, God. These people do not have good lives either. Yeah. Not a good neighbourhood. I'm glad the train is elevated around here. But they don't seem to care. They just drive through the water at this point. They're like, oh, it's just another flood day from Holly Thomas. How times have changed. We're going to fill in this gap. We're going to build the hospital or hotel or whatever was going to go here. Because this has been unfilled for a very long time. Our hospital pretty much fits. There. You get a hospital. Don't say I never give you anything, citizens. Don't say... And that's probably good because I don't think we've been building medical care for anyone. We've got 4 clinics in the entire town. Which isn't very good. Especially when we have Darren doing a park. That thing's polluting everyone. Someone's died at Sears. which is a nightmare, honestly. At least he didn't die at Walmart. What else? What do we need? We've got to get snazzy stuff. I'm happy with not expanding past that freeway. That can be the sort of end point for our town. It gives it more... Because if we were just going to go right up to the border, it would have no clear border. It would just end in trees. This gives us a clear, demarcated edge to our city. And now we just have to fill it with cool stuff. Statue of shopping. That's got to go next to our shopping mall. That's a must. Where's the shopping mall? There's the shopping mall. Where's it going to go? Here, instead of that playground. Who needs a playground? That's not on theme, is it? Yes, statue of shopping. Fantastic. We're out of money again. Can we take out a big loan? A big loan? Is it time for a big loan? We can take out a little loan. And use it to pay off that loan. And then we can't use it to pay off the big loan. Yeah, this is a bit of a catch-22. Sad, we can't do our famous refinancing. That is another hallmark of the series. We can build a little mall, we already have big malls. What's this? Fountain of... A pretty fountain reminds passerby of how fragile life is. Yes, yes, yes. Life is fragile. This city, we have cradled this city from its inception to its death today. It's a fragile thing. This fountain will remind us of how far we have come. And that you can always go back and rewatch the series. Do it. I like views. Yes. More clicks for me. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful fountain. It's slightly undercut by the massive freeway and the giant building and the helicopter, but what are you going to do? As is our city. What else? Anything really snazzy? Aquarium. Bit big. A little church. Bit boring. Nothing's jumping out at me. No, just these things like the lungs of the city. Yeah, right. The lungs of this city are full of cigarettes and stuff. Not cigarette smoke, mind you, just cigarettes. Whole ones that you breathed in. I don't know, the people in the city are weird. This tower looks snazzy. I think that would go good downtown. We do only have like one tall building. It doesn't fit though. It doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. Nothing in this town fits. Oh, we could fill in that little gap, because it'll annoy me if it isn't filled in. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just tack a road out here. Attach it to the highway? Yeah, sure. There's going to be like 10 people living on this street. Well, what are we going to do? Are we going to have it on a wonk? I don't think so. If it's going to be on a wonk, it's going to be on a wonk. You know, from somewhere that isn't wonky. If you get what I mean. If you get what I mean. Yeah, have some buildings. Have some. Fantastic. Bedford Street. What a legend. What an icon. A train. This is... Housing around here is going to be worthless. Who's on the train today? 150 out of 150. Very snazzy. Very, very snazzy. We've really come a long way. Look at our crater now. It's beautiful. Our city is beautiful. I'm very proud of all we've done. We've built a college that barely anyone goes to and clogs up the freeway for days on end. We built a downtown with one tall building that houses a tenth of the city. We've built Sunken Valley with the statue of Liber-Sea. Atlantis, soon to be sunken. The days of our flies airport and swamp end. A perfect homage to all we've... That's what we need. We need 2 more homages because we completely forgot about Pleasant View and Hill Valley. Our other 2 series. Oh god, and Tropico. That's free. But that never really had a name. Did it? No. Tropico was just a series that ended when we destroyed a historical fort to build a shopping mall. And everyone got angry and killed us for it. That's how real politics works. Never do that. Never Do that. Keep the historical forts. They really don't like it when you tear them down. That's just a message from one mayor to another. So what are we doing? I think we should name the streets. We've got this street, James Avenue, boring, that stretches all the way from downtown to Fiaset. And I think we should definitely name that the Pleasant View Parkway. Fantastic. So we can remember our wonderful city that we've written before. God, I really can't speak today. Or type. I can't do much. Really can't. And this place, we've got the Cook Highway and the Highway is difficult to name. You just name two of them. Well, we've got this street that goes down there. Oh, we've got this street. This street's gotta be Terry Avenue. No. It's the Hill Valley Express Way. It's not going to be all snazzy and cool like the future roads, but most of the roads in Hill Valley didn't look like that anyway, because Hill Valley was a real crap town that didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. Terrible. And then we just got to name something after Tropico, which is a lot. Tropico is a very interesting series. With an episode like King Shit and the Communists, there's a lot to go with there. It's hard to whittle down into one defining moment, except for the fact that we were always bankrupt and the thing with the shopping mall. Maybe we should name the shopping mall. We could do that. We'll give it its own little district, all to itself. Fantastic. And it can have the hospital as well, because they sure hated those. The only thing they hated more than hospitals was power plants. God. So many different... I'm starting to really remember the Tropico series. So many memories. You know, if only we could view them, but we can't because there's no power, because, you know, the power plant got set on fire again. What are we going to name it? We're going to name it the Historic... Learn to type that. Fort Memorial. Oh my god. What am I even doing? Oh, we can't fit mall. We're just going to have mall. You're going to infer that it's a shopping mall. The Historic Fort Memorial Mall. Fantastic. Look at what an amazing city we've created. It's Long Island with the Statue of Liberty for some reason. Named the Statue of Liber-Sea. We have schools, we have many issues. We don't talk about that part. We've got many freeways that go basically nowhere. We've got traffic problems that we don't want to deal with. Toll booths that make the majority of the city's income. And a train that everyone is completely obsessed with. And, you know, I'd be really a fool if I didn't mention that we're ending the series on episode 28, which is similar to how we ended the last SimCity series on episode 8, and the one before that on episode 7. It's always when we seem to end. But to anyone who's watched this series thinking of what game they should buy, which, why would you? Don't know why you watch this series. That's not the reason you should be doing it. In fact, there's no reason you should be doing it. Especially you, Sports Monkey. Do not try this city at home. Do not. But yeah, the record shows that City Skylines can provide 20 more episodes worth of completely crazy drama and poor decision making than SimCity. Do with that what you will.